Hey guys, what's up? How's it going, Thomas? How's it going, Gary? Welcome to the live stream. I'm actually glad you guys voted for Kakarot Dragon Ball Z to continue. I was actually going to do Doom Eternal, but it seems my current computer is too weak to do Doom Eternal. You wish, Elisera. Elisera, technically I could live stream in VR, well, 360 degrees, essentially, if I wanted to, but that would just make the resolution look way worse because it would be in 720p and it would be stretched along 4 boxes. I could theoretically live stream that Quake fisheye mod and have it be VR, but it would be like 240p, the equivalent of. So you understand why I'm not going to be doing that. Okay, the mouse is working weird. There we go. Nobody will complain. Looks how the game looks now.
That's him, isn't it?
Keep your guard up. We don't know who we're up against.
Anyway. Oh, hey Godzilla, how's it going? Anyway, for those of you who may be wondering why I had a poll for who wants to see me continue doing Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, it's because I was actually going to... If you did a pyrokinetic, the fire is playing with you funny. I was going to live stream Doom Eternal, but it seems my current computer is too weak to run it because it won't even start. However, the good news is I actually found a computer that's within my budget, and it has an i5. Hey, Alec. Sorry, man. I was looking at everyone else and getting distracted by everything else. I see you there. Anyway, I did order a computer that I can actually afford, an Optiplex with an i5. I'm hoping that will allow me to live stream. I'm hoping it'll allow me to run Doom Eternal, and if it does, then I'll do that as soon as I get it. It's set here to arrive by the 31st, and then I gotta set it up and make sure it runs all properly, so hopefully in the near future I will be live streaming Doom Eternal. Because once I'm able to run Doom Eternal, it's going to be my life. Because I'm a Doom nut. That's what I am. Anyway, time for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. With this mysterious young man.
I'm gonna head over there and wait for Goku. You're more than welcome to join me.
What? How does he know about my dad?
He's gonna show up right over there. If you're coming, then follow me.
I'm pretty good, Alec. How about you?
So, what do we do?
I'm gonna follow him.
Yeah, me too. I'm going to find out who this creep is.
Yeah, this guy just shows up, kills Frieza, and then acts all nice with us. What a creep. Yeah, Vegeta would know all about being a creep. He's a bad man. I think you mean with the Soviet Russia doll, Thomas. Is that joke old? In Soviet Russia jokes aren't
Seem like
old.
a bad guy.
I mean, he killed the villain, so maybe not. If you have not hit the like, well, people can if they want to. I usually say at the end, if you enjoyed it, I would appreciate you hitting the like, but I'm not going to pester people to do it.
So how do you know my dad?
Well, I've only heard about him. I haven't had the privilege of actually meeting him yet.
Oh, really?
So, hey, how do you know when Goku's coming back?
Fair enough, Thomas.
Well, I'm afraid I can't tell you that. I'm sorry.
Fair enough, Alec.
So, can I ask, you were a Super Saiyan when you beat Frieza earlier, weren't you? How did you do that?
Well, how'd your dad go Super Saiyan? Isn't it obvious?
Unfortunately, I can't tell you that either. Sorry.
What's your name?
That too.
You can't even tell us your name? Well, what about your age?
I'm 17.
Android 17?
So you can tell us your age.
But that's all I can tell you. I really am sorry.
He doesn't want to say anything that will give away the secret of who he really is.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter. You saved the Earth after all.
Say, is anyone else really digging the afro that Bulma has in this part of the story? I think this is the only time she actually has one. It's kind of funny.
It'll be another 3 hours before Goku gets here. So please, just hang tight a little bit longer.
She almost looks like a 50s mom, like the kind that you see with a beehive hairstyle.
He should be here soon.
It's all good, Alec. Ah. Devoted. I appreciate it.
Huh? Goku!
Huh. Funny.
Dad!
How'd you guys know I was gonna be here?
Hey, I'd like it for everyone to vote in the comments in the live chat. Who has the more ridiculous outfit right now, Goku or Vegeta? To Illicera, who probably doesn't know their names, the guy in the pink shirt or the guy in the red pants?
This young man here clued us in.
Who is he?
You mean you don't know who this is? At all?
Nope, never seen him before. That reminds me. Who took...
I don't blame you, Gary. They're both pretty crazy, aren't they?
We've got him to thank for that as well. He made quick work of them by becoming a Super Saiyan.
A Super Saiyan? Goku, I need to speak with you. In private, if you don't mind. With me? Yeah, sure.
Hey, what's the big deal? You gonna keep us in the dark?
Sorry, guys. Just hang tight for a bit, okay?
Great, I think the connection is getting screwy. Sorry about this, guys. Usually it works fine. And it completely cut off for a second there. Sorry, guys. The live stream is usually much better than this. It must be fluctuating. Because when I see it hit 0 even for a second, that's making me panic. If I'm being honest. It's not good. I'm beginning to think that maybe I should add a 1 second delay or something.
Talk to him.
You guys think I should add a 1 second delay to OBS to hopefully attempt to make it more stable? Because it seems to only go 0 for a second.
Okay, let's see what he has to say. I'm pretty sure they said he could turn into a Super Saiyan as well. Just who is that guy? I need to know something. Are you able to become a Super Saiyan at will?
Anyway, you know, Trunks could always just say that he's some Saiyan that they've never met before, that maybe he survived Planet Vegeta, or that he came from somewhere else. Just mysteriously. And Insomniac, or just say, I can't tell you where I came from. Obviously they know he's part Saiyan, at least. Insomniac Golem counts ceramic sheep. Funny.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't at first, but I can control it pretty good now.
You know what's the next step beyond Super Saiyan? It isn't Super Saiyan 2, it's Super Duper Saiyan.
That's great. Now I have to ask, would you mind transforming for me now?
Ultra Saiyan, Hyper Saiyan, Omega Saiyan.
You got it. This good? So, what now? Now, I'll become a Super Saiyan 2.
That's funny. Hope those sheep aren't trying to jump over a fence.
Whoa! And I'd like you to fight me. And I won't go easy. Fine by me.
Okay. Should I just spam the spirit bomb? Nah. I won't be doing that.
Try this! You really do look
I'm not
just
gonna go
like me.
easy.
Yeah, pretty amazing.
Hey, block. Come on, man. Apparently, instead of just Exchanging sword blows. Now we're making this whole go on right. It's kind of funny. Here you go, buddy. Ah. Over, huh?
More than enough power to overwhelm Frieza with yours. I could tell you weren't serious.
Really? Let's just spam this movie. Want to see a cheap way to win every fight is go for a certain point? Every time. He's protected from being knocked back.
Hey, you're no
Yeah.
slouch yourself. I can see how you defeated Frieza so easily.
Come on. Uh-oh. Dagnabbit. Damn. That was as cheap as I am. This is so...
I was supposed to? What do you mean? If you only had arrived here earlier. But for some reason, I guess you couldn't. I know a little technique called instant transmission. Lend me your energy!
Let's do it. Okay, screw this. I'm finding the normal way. I don't think so. Finish you out.
I might have just changed history for no reason.
There's something
then?
weird about being able to spam the Spirit Bomb with all BFGs. I think you mean the Spirit Bomb of all things.
Amazing. You're just as good as I'd heard.
It's ironic, isn't it, Gary and Thomas? The fact that this move is the one move that is the most risky because it puts Goku in a vulnerable position, but here it basically makes Goku unstoppable because he can't be knocked back when he's doing it. You take a little bit of damage, but the amount that you inflict on the opponent is so much higher that it doesn't even matter.
No. Better even. Okay. I'll tell you everything. But please, it's important that you make sure not to tell anyone else what I'm about to tell you. Gotcha. Don't worry. Talk away. Your secrets are safe with me.
The irony is that now Goku being Super Saiyan is supposed to be a big deal, but I'm spending most of the fight in normal state, just so I can make the Spirit Bomb.
It might be difficult to believe what I'm about to say, but I've come here from 20 years into the future, using a time machine.
Even though it only works once in all of Dragon Ball Z. He used it against 3 of the major villains at the time, and it only works against one of them, Vegeta, Frieza, and Boo. It weakens Vegeta and Frieza, but they still have a fight on their hands.
The future? 20 years from now? My name is Trunks. I'm Vegeta's son. What? Vegeta's son? Actually, now that you mention it, you do kind of look like him.
Looks far more like Bulma to me.
I'm gonna be born 2.5 years from now. But that's not why I came here. There's something much more important I need to tell you, so please listen. Huh? Oh, right. 3 years from now. On May 12th, at around 10 a.m., 2 incredibly powerful figures will appear on an island
Fair enough, Thomas.
5.5 miles southwest from South City. Who are they? No. They're androids. Created right here on Earth.
Even though one of them is essentially a cyborg because it has a human brain in it. Just saying.
They were created by a mad scientist from the former Red Ribbon Army named Dr.Gero.
Although, you know what I don't get? If Dr.Gero is mostly a robot, why does he make himself look like an old man? I mean, if I was making a robot body for my brain, I'd make it look like the perfect human. Why would he make himself look like an old geezer? Doesn't make any sense. It's like he deliberately chose that style.
The Red Ribbon Army? That's right. The same one you took down many years ago.
I'm just saying, 17 and 18 are technically humans that are cybernetically augmented, but Gero is basically a full robot with a brain in it.
Oh yeah, when I was just a little guy. I thought I got rid of those guys a while ago. Like back when I beat up their boss.
Like, screw you, I'm an old man, I don't care what you think.
Unfortunately, Dr.Gero survived and continued his research.
He wants Goku to recognize his face, even though Goku doesn't remember him.
So what's he after? World domination or something else crazy?
He wants revenge.
I'm not entirely sure, but it's possible that was his end goal. But his androids were designed to be killing machines. And they eventually turned on their creator. Meaning, the androids were free to kill and destroy to their heart's content.
Funimation keeps calling them androids. I don't think Funimation knows what that word means. It means robots that look like humans. 17 and 18 aren't androids, they're cyborgs. Sorry, I'll shut up.
It's been just me against the two of them. I struggled to make it out alive. Wait, what happened to everybody else? They're gone. 20 years from now, I'm the only fighter left. In the fight, 3 years from now, my father over there, Krillin, Piccolo, everyone is killed. Only Gohan managed to make it out alive. He taught me how to fight 4 years before I came here in the time machine. As you know, with Piccolo gone, the Dragon Balls could no longer be used, meaning we couldn't bring anyone back once they were killed. The android's unquenchable lust for bloodshed eventually turned the world into a nightmarish hellscape. They're too strong. Nothing can take them down. Hey, wait, hold up a sec. What about me? They didn't kill me too, did they? Even you couldn't join in the fight. Not too long from now, you'll fall prey to a severe heart virus.
How did he even get the heart virus in the first place? Did he catch it on Namek or something? Because I think everyone takes the medicine just to be on the safe side, but how did he get it? Did he get it from Frieza or something? I guess it's just one of those we're never going to explain it things. Since Goku's the only one who went to Yardrat, maybe he caught it from there. Who knows?
What? Well, this is a pickle. I'm guessing sensu beans won't work, huh?
That actually would make a lot of sense, because there are diseases that some people on parts of the world can tolerate that if another person went in, they would get sick and might die. So maybe there's a virus that the Yardrats were able to tolerate, and it's no big deal for them, but it would slowly kill off Goku. I'm just theorizing here.
Man, this sucks on so many levels. I can't believe I'm gonna die in such a lame way. I really wanted to fight those guys. You're disappointed you can't fight them? Aren't you scared? Well, yeah, I'm scared. But you said they're crazy strong, right? Of course I want to fight them.
That's the difference between a full Saiyan and a half Saiyan.
I see. You really are a true Saiyan warrior, aren't you? Here, when you start to see symptoms, take this. It's a medicine developed 20 years from now. It should keep you alive. Whoa, really? Awesome! Thanks! Normally, history shouldn't be changed. But I've got to do whatever I can to prevent those atrocities from coming to pass. My mother always spoke very well of you. She knew you'd help us. That's what pushed her to complete the time machine. Wait, your mother? She knows who I am? Yes, she knows you well. Wait, you said she built a time machine. Isn't that right? And the only person I know who can do that is... No way! Your mom isn't... Yes, she's right over there. Whoa! Bulma? Out of all the stuff you just told me, that's gotta be the craziest! I thought she'd stick with Yamcha.
Yamcha was too disappointing.
To think she'd end up with Vegeta of all people, I mean, it just makes no sense. Please, make sure not to tell anyone. I can't have people knowing who I really am. If you do, well, I, might never be born. Oh, yeah, right. Mum's the word. Well, I'd better get going back to my own time. I need to let my mother know how everything went here. Hey, are we gonna see you again? Making a round trip in the time machine requires a lot of energy, so it'll take some time. If I can survive until then, I'll definitely come back to lend my support 3 years from now. Stay alive!
His classic recognizable pose is lying on the ground in a crater dead. Yeah, he's a little bad. I guess he's better than Yajirobe, but Yajirobe isn't even a fighter. Not anymore. But then again, Yajirobe actually did more significant things in Dragon Ball Z than Yamcha too, because he cut off Vegeta's tail.
What a great new goal! Now I'm gonna start training extra hard for the next 3 years.
Krillin is probably the most deadly human in the series because his Destructo Disc almost killed Frieza. No human can come close to that. While Tien managed to stall Cell with the Tri-Beam, it didn't exactly do damage to him.
Well, now I just gotta figure out what to tell everybody about this stuff.
Hey, Goku! We just saw that guy take off. Where did he go?
Oh, him? Yeah, he, I guess you could say he went back home.
Went back home? So, just who is this guy?
Well, he's...
Hey, isn't there something more important you should be telling us?
Huh?
If you can't find the words, then allow me to help you.
What? You mean you heard?
My sense of hearing is leagues above any of yours.
He does have big ears after all. That's why they call him Big Green. Not because he's big and green, but because his ears are big and green.
Relax, all right? I won't say anything that could possibly endanger him. We're not going in unprepared. If we die, it won't be for lack of skill.
Wait, die? What are you saying?
On the hunt for the androids. Piccolo explained the situation, being careful to avoid revealing anything that could expose Trunks' identity. The others could do little to hide their shock at what he had to say about the terrifying truth regarding the 2 androids that would appear 3 years from now. In order to prevent history from plunging into darkness, everyone made the decision to train for the upcoming fight against the androids.
Androids, huh?
Man, I never thought I'd hear anybody mention the Red Ribbon Army again.
Was that young man really from the future?
I'm just as shocked as all of you, but I actually think we can trust this guy.
Kakarot! Spill it! How did you get off planet Namek alive?
This ought to be good. Grab your popcorn, everyone.
Right. We've been going crazy wondering what happened to you.
Yeah, for a second or two, I thought I was done for. But then, right at the last second, I somehow managed to find a spaceship.
That's right. The Ginyu forces. You took one of their ships.
But when I jumped in and started to fly away, the spaceship took me to a planet called Yardrat.
Well, that's disappointing. They don't even show a cutscene of it.
Those Ginyu goons had attacked Yardrat before, so they must have had that as the destination. So that explains the getup. I'm guessing that's what the Yardrats wear?
Yep, they were all super friendly. They gave me these clothes since mine were torn up pretty bad.
I find it extremely hard to believe that you came back from Yardrat empty-handed. Those freaks may be weak, but they have strange powers. You picked up some of them, right?
Bingo! I wanted to learn a lot more. but they really only had time to teach me one technique of theirs. It's called instant transmission. Huh?
Instant transmission?
Yep, instant transmission. The weird thing is that you have to home in on the energy of a person, not a place. So you can't warp to a place unless you know someone there. That's one heck of a downside, huh?
That's not much of a downside if you ask me.
Well, I guess there's nothing you can't do now, huh?
All right. I guess we'll all see each other again 3 years from now. So, when and where should we meet?
The androids will arrive May 12th at 10 a.m. on an island 5.5 miles southwest of South City. We'll be meeting up on that same island an hour earlier at 9. And don't show up unless you're ready to fight. We're not gonna babysit those unable to pull their own weight.
He's talking about you, Yamcha.
Kakarot, you may be a Super Saiyan, but mark my words. I promise I'm going to put you in your place soon enough. Don't forget that the #1 Saiyan here will always be me.
All right, so I guess we'll see each other in 3 years. Where we said. Hey, don't show up unless you really feel you're ready. All right, we better get going. So, Piccolo, what do you say? Want to train with me and Gohan? I've been dying to fight you again.
Sure, sounds good to me.
He literally died to fight him again. Nah, nah.
Yay! I get to train with Mr. Piccolo again!
All right, see you guys soon, or in 3 years. Right.
We're making a stop home first, right, Dad? Mom's been waiting for you.
Oh, yeah, right. Guess I better get some FaceTime in with Chi-Chi, huh?
That's gonna be awkward. Hi, Chi-Chi. I'm gonna go and train for 3 years.
Piccolo, is it okay with you if we do that?
That's because, Gary, Vegeta is the most serious-looking guy wearing pink.
Fine, but don't waste too much of our time.
Yes, because Chi-Chi is going to really approve of this, isn't she? This is a new area, I think.
Oh, yeah, training with Piccolo. I can't wait!
I won't go easy on you.
Mr. Piccolo's
LOL.
pretty strict, you know.
Ha! I'm counting on that.
Considering Goku could go Super Saiyan, maybe Piccolo should be afraid of him. Just saying. Piccolo better
That was
hopes
a
that
good workout.
Goku goes easy on him.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now. All right, let's do
Okay, I guess we're doing this.
Take this! Here goes!
Ouch, they're actually pretty tough.
Power!
Goku is dead. No, he's not. Does he look dead to you? Oh, you mean he's dead because of Chi-Chi?
Here goes! Here goes!
Recovery drone. Damn it. The recovery drone's gonna be a problem. Damn it. Can't finish it off. Can't finish him off. Damn it. I misjudged distances. There we go. Finally. Damn it. Ah, hell. That reminds me of the Buu Saga. Vegeta figured out that he was going to get provocative photos of Bulma to show the other guy. And Vegeta got pissed off and said, let him have pictures of Chi-Chi.
Don't kid yourself.
And he
You can
goes,
never
plus
beat
Chi-Chi
me.
would kill me.
Here goes!
He was more afraid of Chi-Chi than he was of Vegeta, someone who probably could kill him. Also, Bulma can be pretty scary too. Oh, I'm not allowed to shoot that. For some reason, I thought that was a red ribbon tower. Maybe I shouldn't make assumptions. Eh, screw it, I've been in here long enough. Oh yeah, I forgot how to open the world map. Whoops. Okay, come on, hurry up and show the controls. Okay, change map, main menu. Oh, you just have to press M a few times. Go figure. I guess you gotta press the buttons. Continent center area has been unlocked. King Kai's planet. You can go to King Kai's planet? Huh. Where's that? Ooh, Korin Tower Summit. I want to check that out. Maybe you can get some sensu beans. Best game in the galaxy, but you had to play with the worst species in the galaxy on Dota 2, highest review. Wouldn't that be a problem with most online games? Take it from a guy who used to date a Kitsune. I have experience with irritated mates. Funny. Very funny. In order to defeat the deadly assassin, Pai Pai, Goku climbs Korin Tower, the top of which it is said no one has ever seen before. At the top of the tower supposedly lies the divine water, which greatly increased the power of those who drank it. But to gain access to the divine water, one first must get past the feline hermit, Korin. And attempting to best the agile Korin, Goku is actually unknowingly training himself to become stronger.
This is divine water, isn't it? Well, it's called that, but it's just normal water. I was
Indeed.
supposed to take this from Korin as part of my training. Man, that was tough.
Huh. Neat. Hey, Gohan. Once we had some time, I want to hear more about what happened after Namek blew up. We have to make sure we're absolutely ready in 3 years' time. I guess Korin isn't even here. Of course he's not. After losing to Demon King Piccolo, severely weakened Goku climbs up Korin Tower once more with Yajirobe's help. Korin has Goku eat a sensu bean, which instantly brings him back to fighting shape. Determined to confront Demon King Piccolo once more, Goku asks Korin to train him. That's it. Kinda hoping he would be here. Sensu Beans for Life has been updated. That's weird. Wait, where's the journal? Oh, in the encyclopedia. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Shut up. Huh, okay then. I thought that was gonna be something like a mission or something. Maybe it's part of the story. Recommended level. Bubbles feeling down. Android prepare for the future. Ah, to hell with it. Rogue chef. Peculiar. Right, those are the ones that I already completed. Feline Hermit. Looks like a white floof. Well, he's a hermit because he just hangs around his tower all day. Huh. Neat. Got the power pole? Sure, got a Kami's lookout. I mean, I'm already in the neighborhood. With Goku now back on Earth, a mysterious young man asks to speak to him in private. He reveals his name to be Trunks and explains he's come from the future to warn of a deadly threat that will appear in 3 years' time. I will ask him, Gary. Hold on. Gary and I want to know, when are you going to get...
I think there was something off about
No comment.
Kami. This thing's giving off a lot of energy.
No comment.
I can tell this thing's got lots of energy.
Hello, Kami. Notice how all the humans in Trunks' family have underclothing-themed names. I think you mean in Bulma's family, because it was her family initially. Trunks' family is also Vegeta's timeline. If you notice, Saiyans are named after vegetables. Which is funny because Trunks is named after undergarments, which means Vegeta clearly didn't have a say in his name. And you're not going to get one. Because you will not like the answer.
I can tell this thing's got lots of energy. This thing's giving off a lot of energy.
If you want Dark Souls, then wait until Thursday when I do more Jedi Fallen Order. It's Dark Souls-ish. After almost an entire day, Goku is finally able to reach the top of Korin Tower. Waiting from there is Korin himself, an old feline hermit carrying a staff. He states he is more than willing to let Goku drink the divine water. What he really means, though, is that Goku can drink it if he can get his hands on it. That's literally the same thing. Did you just fast forward your character? You mean sprint? That's a sprint button. I don't know if you've ever seen one in video games before, but they do exist. Did you just destroy part of the tower, Piccolo? Way to go. Goku was able to defeat Demon King Piccolo in battle, but Shenron is still gone. In order to bring back Krillin and others slaughtered by the Demon King, Goku first needs to revive Shenron. He makes his way to Kami, the creator of the Dragon Balls, hoping something can be done. Kami resides far above Korin Tower and will only see those who have been given his permission by Korin and brought his bell. With bell in hand, Goku uses the power pole to reach Kami's lookout.
Huh. I feel like I've seen this bell before. I think this is what Korin gave me before I met Kami.
Indeed. Interesting tower structures. Too bad there's nothing in them. Hey, Kami. Good talk. Good talk. Oh no, Mr. Popo's design looks like... I'm not even gonna get into that. Goku journeys to Kami's lookout to revive Shenron, but he's unable to make it past Kami's attendant, Mr. Popo. Seeing Goku's determination to best Mr. Popo, Kami allows Goku to bypass that requirement and beat him. Goku is shocked when he first lays eyes on Kami. He's the spitting image of Demon King Piccolo. In the life of an NPC, hey junkie, you want to stand outside of your house all day long without moving? I could. You know what'd be funnier? If you could be an NPC on Pokemon. You just stand there all day, and if you lock eyes with someone else, you get to annoyingly challenge them to battle, even if they didn't want you to. Wouldn't that be great, being a Pokemon NPC? Hey, want to fight? Too bad. I'm going to do it anyway. Who came up with that rule? Where one player can basically, or one character can basically force another person into a battle that they didn't consent to. I couldn't resist the Russia joke. If Goro had a plasma gun, would he be Grand Elder Guru Master? Interesting. No, Thomas. It looks like some bad guys. I guess we've got Frieza Force Runaways or something to thank for that. Actually, Thomas, what you've got, what his name would be, is Super Kami Guru. Super Kami.
There it is.
No, wait.
You know, Mom's
Super
been pretty
Kami
mad
Guru.
at you for being away for so long.
Really?
Can I just,
I'm not looking
can I
forward to
just call
getting
you
yelled at
Guru
again.
for short? Super Kami Guru allows this. Yeah, Chi-Chi's gonna be mad. Say hello, Sarah. Are you ready for a nagging housewife? Because one's gonna pop up. One that I'm sure you can relate with.
Yeah.
Oh. For some reason I gotta go above the house? No. Just gotta go in it somehow. Okay, enter Goku's house. I think you mean you become one.
I'm home.
Hi, Mom!
Goku! Is that really you?
Of course it's me. You look like you've been doing pretty good.
You had me so worried. Where have you been this past year? And what's with those clothes?
She first sees him, she thinks he might be dead, and the first thing she does is she whines about the clothing. Housewives, am I right? I'm just kidding.
And Gohan, what are you doing in that outfit?
Yeah, about that. You know, it's kind of a long story.
You know, if you're gonna complain about this, you should see dubs that are older than this. You should see the original Dragon Ball Z dub. That was a doozy. Goku explained everything that had transpired.
What? You have to train Gohan because you're gonna fight some robots in 3 years?
Yeah, did you think she would be cool with that?
Yeah, that's okay, right?
Goku's about to die. Again.
No, that's not okay! Are you insane? Do you think I'm just gonna let you waltz in here and disrupt Gohan's studies?
I'm not trying to do that. It's just, well, the Earth might be in big trouble about 3 years from now.
No, I don't care what you say. I'm not letting Gohan train with you.
Well, if I don't have to stop to entertain you, Elisara, it'll go a lot faster.
Hang on, wait. You're saying the fate of the Earth isn't as important as Gohan's studies are?
Of course Gohan's studies are more important. Nothing's more important than that.
Heh. Yeah, if the Earth blows up, all that intelligence isn't gonna matter, is it?
What? You don't believe that, right? Come on. Let Gohan train with me.
Fine. This is the absolute last time, you hear me?
Chi-Chi.
She never approved of him training to begin with. Piccolo kidnapped him.
But in 3 years, he's done with all this fighting. You got that?
Thanks, Chi-Chi. And sorry.
So even Super Saiyans have their weaknesses.
I love how Goku doesn't even say, "Hey, it's good to see you again, I missed you." Neither of them say that, actually.
All right. Since that's settled, let's go train.
Hi, wife, I haven't seen in over a year. I'm gonna leave for 3 more years. That cool?
Goku! Goku! Can you hear me?
Hey, I know that voice. It's Kami. Yep, reading you loud and clear. How's it going?
Thomas, if we want to be playing on stereotypes, technically she's an Asian mother. And you know what the stereotype is regarding Asian parents? Obviously, that's just a stereotype. That doesn't apply to everyone, but you know. Stereotypes have some grain of truth in them. Amongst some.
I'm glad to see you've made it back to Earth. I've been waiting for you.
I noticed, Elisara.
My apologies. But would you please come to my lookout? I must speak with you.
Oh, really? Does it have to be now? I was getting ready to go train.
He sounds like Elisara. Aw, man, more talking. I was hoping we would just fight.
What I have to say concerns everyone.
Everyone? Uh-oh. Got it. Don't worry. I'll be right there, Kami.
Good. I'll be waiting.
You guys, I'm sorry. But there's been a change in plans. Looks like I gotta head to Kami's place. What do you think? Wanna come with me?
Oh, Kami, huh? I have absolutely no desire to speak with him.
That's funny considering the both of them came with me when I went to Kami's place earlier.
Gotcha. Tell you what, why don't you guys go on ahead and train without me?
Really? Okay, Dad. So, do you know where we're going?
Don't need to. I can find you guys just fine. I'll just search for your energy.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z Abridged hangs a nice big lampshade over that, Elisara. He called himself God? How conceited. You shall henceforth call me Super Kami. No, wait, Super Kami Guru.
Are you sure?
Go on, get going. Be sure to do your best with Piccolo until I get back, though, all right?
What's a Kami? It means God. Now bow.
Leave the kid to me. I'll whip him into shape.
What?
I wonder what's so important that Kami needs to interrupt my training.
It's funny how the term deity and God means so little in the Dragon Ball Z universe. First, Kami is considered one, and then the Kais are considered one, and then now Beerus is one, but they'll probably surpass him before too long, and they'll have to come up with another God. I mean, the closest thing to an all-powerful god is Xenus, and even then there's two of them, which doesn't make any sense. Yeah, they just play fast and loose with the whole god concept, don't they?
I wonder what's so important that Kami needs to interrupt my training. All right, there it is.
Then again, Dio probably saw himself as a god. Doesn't Dio mean god in Spanish? Hey, buddy.
Hey, Kami, Mr. Popo. Long time no see.
I've been waiting for you, Goku.
Then why didn't you tell me what you needed to say earlier?
Because I didn't have it ready. I had an old man moment.
Oh? What's up?
It happens that the parenting the husband thing is also associated with Italian grandmas. Well, Chi-Chi isn't a grandma yet. Give it time when Gohan gets with Videl.
Well, I have something to tell you about the Dragon Balls.
In Super, she becomes a grandma.
Kami informed Goku that the Dragon Balls only had a few uses left.
Wait, what? Only a few uses
Shenron
left.
under the weather or something?
No. You see, my life is nearing its end. Call it an old man's intuition.
Well, yeah, you're gonna be fusing with Piccolo soon.
What?
No need to dwell on the matter. It's simply a feeling.
If you say so. But not all hunches come true, you know.
Indeed. But should you have any wishes, let us err on the side of caution and act now.
Gotta think this through. Got it, Kami! Uh-oh. I'd better head on back now. Piccolo and the others. They're over there.
All right, let's get to the fighting already, huh? I'm sure all this talking is killing Elisera if he's actually watching, and I'm guessing he's not, because now it says there's only one person in the live chat. Then again, if Thomas is still here, then that's inaccurate. For all I know, only Gary's watching, because Gary's always the quiet one.
Hey! Goku!
Oh, hey,
Yajirobe, what's up?
hey, fat Yajirobe.
Let me guess. You need help with something?
Yeah, you guessed right.
It's funny how I went to these places before I was supposed to, because now that the plot has progressed, now it will allow stuff to happen.
Yeah? What is it?
Senzu beans. Old Korin's growing a new batch of them. They're still gonna need some fertilizer, though. So I thought that you might be up to the task of getting some.
Me? Why don't you do it?
Oh, because I'm busy.
Yeah, because I'm busy. Yeah, that's it.
Doesn't look to me like you're doing anything.
Shut up, I can't fly, alright?
Shut it! You and Krillin are probably gonna use most of the Senzu beans anyway.
Him and Krillin, because Krillin's the weak one that actually shows up to the fight. Yamcha won't have to worry about using very many Senzu beans. Am I trashing on Yamcha a bit too much? Nah, I'm not trashing on him enough.
So why not help a little? Do your part. Jeez.
I guess you have a point.
Man, this guy's so easy.
I know you're here, Gary. So I guess the watching now, the number in the live chat is completely screwed up because it says there's only one person watching.
That's more like it. I'll tell you what you need to do.
But clearly you and Thomas are here, so that's at least two people. Elisera's probably left. Yajirobe explained what was needed to cultivate senzu beans. Sage water, godly grove fertilizer. Yeah, fertilizer
All
from
right,
God's
then.
beard.
Take a look. That's the fertilizer I need. It's in the sacred land of Korin. Made it easy for you. I marked where to find it on your map.
Okay.
See here? You'll find it all the way down at the bottom of this tower. All right, that should be enough info. You got it?
I guess. I could always
See you
use some more
later.
senzu beans.
Yep.
Go to sacred land of Korin? Yeah, sure, why not? Enemies enveloped in red Kai have a higher level than you. Really, I didn't know that. Especially not when they were kicking my ass earlier. In an earlier live stream. Huh, Krillin's here too.
Well,
Sorry,
Korin does
Krillin.
help me out a bunch with his sensu beans, so I should help him out once in a
Hey,
while.
the mother look, just you wait, Chi-Chi.
Huh. Interesting, I guess they're at the bottom of the lake. Whatever I need to grab, anyway.
I
D-metal.
wonder what Yajirobe does up here all day. Train, maybe? Nah, he doesn't look like he trains.
That's some nice refraction effect. Sensu beamed in the head. What? Oh, hey, Ox King. You're one of those
But
people
he's
that...
definitely good with a sword. All right, this looks like it's it. I bet he'd make a really strong fighter if he actually trained.
Hello, Ox King, one of the many characters in this show that used to be considered menacing, but now is basically just a grandpa. A granddad with facial hair.
Hey. Chi-Chi told me she wanted to cook some fish, so I'm here fishing. I've got a whole bunch, so feel free to have some.
Best granddad in the world. He may have gotten a lot less menacing, but at least he's pretty nice. Hello, Krillin. Don't mind me, I'm just passing by. Let me guess. You're hidden in the rocks somewhere. Just blast everything. Who cares? I'm pretty sure environmentalists aren't going to love watching this. Avert your eyes! Goku. The destruction of the planet. We're not going to let the androids destroy the planet. I'm going to destroy the planet.
Something's there. Want a tango? I'll take you on.
Another Cyberman? Why is it orange?
Try this! Take this! Here goes!
Wow, for some reason the beginning of that music reminded me of Golden Wind. Golden Wind. Jojo. Golden Sorry, I had to.
Woo! Huh. I see why Yajirobe was reluctant to do this himself. Well, I can't complain. It's good exercise anyway.
At least Yamcha didn't come. We don't need him to die again.
Check and check.
And that was actually deserved because he died to a Cyberman. I'm being topical. With Goku now back on Earth, a mysterious young man. Okay, I already read that. Some enemies can call for reinforcements, prioritize them to prevent the battle from dragging on.
I got what you wanted.
You handed over the item.
Awesome. I knew you'd pull through, Goku.
Yeah, thanks, Yajirobe.
Just wait right there. Hey, Korin, look! I got the stuff for you!
You nincompoop! You can't pull one over on me. Goku's the one who got it. You're slower than a freaking sloth.
Hey, weren't you sleeping?
I was meditating, you idiot. All right, I've had it up to here with you. Let me teach you a thing or two.
He's gonna kick his ass.
Your punishment will be very creative.
Aw, come on, man.
You have to climb the tower.
I appreciate the hard work, Goku. I'll split these sensu beans with you once they're ready.
Thanks a million, Korin.
Seriously, I want 1,000,000 sensu beans. Just gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. You know what would make a lot more sense? That I'm surprised they never tried? Why doesn't
Longer than
Bulma...
I thought it would.
Why doesn't Bulma use the garden inside Capsule Corp to grow sensu beans? Wouldn't that make a lot more sense? I mean, we know that they go through them like Pop Rocks. Why not just have her grow a huge-ass garden of sensu beans and just have a huge bag full of them? Like 100 of them in a bag. then they'd be pretty much set for anything. I'm just saying.
I'd better hurry back to Piccolo and Gohan.
They could pop them for a scratch, for a mild scrape on the knee. I'm surprised they never thought to do that. I guess that would ruin the plot. Neat. Alright, let's see if we got any more for now. Welcome back. Welcome back. The senzu beans are ready. Use them wisely. Neat. Okay, see ya, Corn. You ever played Demon Steel? No, I haven't even heard of that, actually, if I'm being honest. Is it good? Like I said, though, soon enough, I'm going to be playing freaking Doom Eternal like crazy. It's gonna happen. Oh, by the way, apparently you can collect the Dragon Balls. Typical cat. Because he's slow to give up. Because he has beans. Forget it. Open up. It's the police. Time to wreck this town. Lol, you died. Lol, you
How was
died.
that? Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
Nah, I don't
Kinda
care. I
bad.
don't feel like it.
The whole time I've been gone, Piccolo's been looking after Gohan. He's even been training him.
Time to spin the spear bomb again. And it missed. And dodge it this time. You're running right into it. Really? He's standing still and somehow managed to miss it. Seriously? What the hell? Did they summon those bots? I guess I gotta be faster about this. Damn it.
My power!
Ah, you shit. You know what, screw it, I'm going Super Saiyan. I don't care if it does drain my health. Actually, it doesn't drain my health. So there's no reason to go Kaioken. Right, Kaioken's basically obsolete at this point in the story, isn't it?
Here goes!
Oh, it's draining his ki. That makes a lot more sense, doesn't it?
My power!
Come on, Goku, you're a Super Saiyan. How come some red ribbon robots can deal you out? Skip to 18 and 17, but still. Okay. Ah, that's Piccolo and Gohan. That's where I'm supposed to go to advance the story. But the question is, do I want to do that? Not sure. Let me just check the map. Main story, sub-story, guide. Is there a Dragon Ball? Dragon Ball location. Neat. Is it nearby? Ooh, it is. Fairly nearby.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
Best to shut your mouth, Goku. That's what's best for you.
Gohan's taking a real liking to Piccolo. Those two actually make a pretty great team. Training is gonna be great. Can't wait to join them for sessions.
That's the only thing Goku ever wants to do. Fight. So much for, hey, when this is over, I'd like to take you fishing, no?
That tree is huge!
What the hell is that
That's
Dragon Ball?
one big tree. I bet this tree's been around longer than Master Roshi.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. That Dragon Ball's gotta be around here somewhere. Ah, it's right here.
Found some tasty looking food.
Oh, no it's not.
Yeah.
Giant egg. I'm sure that bird flying around is gonna be really cool with me stealing its babies. Oh, right, you gotta do freaking... What the hell? Yeah, the cursor's screwing up. Nobody... Bad news, nobody. The Super Collider Super exploded. I get the reference. Freaking map. Oh. Wait. Oh, that's probably not what I want. Orange meteorite, what the hell? Where's the freaking Dragonball? It's gotta be around here somewhere, right? Yelling voice sounded like a New York Italian lady. Well, I wouldn't know. I'll have to take your word for it. Let's speed things up. What the hell's that Dragon Ball? Oh, it's right here. Neat. It hits the 4-star ball, too. How convenient can you get, huh? How come I can't fly? Gotta say. Oh, you can't fly in here for some reason. I'm just gonna make that arbitrarily. Because we're gonna make that harder to actually grab. Whoa, okay, I didn't intend for that. But sure. Neat. Why is that happening? Okay, there we go. There must have been a stuck button or something. That was weird, wasn't it? Like how the robot was also falling apart. Yeah, maybe. A villainous enemy appeared. Dragon Ball. Forget it. May as well continue the story, I guess. I got one of the Dragon Balls. Me. Alright, let's do this. Right, they're over there. Yeah, just a quick stop. Lol. Kaboom.
Alright.
Kaboom.
Alright, time to train.
Dad!
Lol.
Sorry about that. Now, what do you say we start out with training? Alright, for starters, I want the both of you to come at me.
Lovely.
Both of us? Are you seriously that full of yourself?
Yeah, probably.
Gohan, I want to see you at your full power. Try and catch him off guard and overwhelm him.
Well, I mean, in the anime at least, Gohan briefly caught Final Form Frieza off guard when he was using maybe 50% of his power, so... This isn't completely out of the question.
Let's see what you two can do. Don't hold back. Not bad. That's more like it.
Come on, Gohan. Keep at it.
I will, Mr. Piccolo!
Hey, Piccolo! Take this.
That's enough, Gohan. You and I are strong, too.
We'll see about that, Piccolo.
Hey, you guys are pretty good. I'm impressed.
I guess I'll have to use my cheap trick.
Wow!
Whoa!
Come on. Time to be cheap. Like this. Ah, hell.
I don't know about that.
Not done yet!
There, Piccolo's gone. Hey, Gohan, how would you like to see a Super Saiyan? Ah, hell. Hey, I'm just trying to get my power up, Gohan. Okay, Gohan, you want to be like that, huh? I'm trying to be nice to you, son, but since you want to be like that, we're going to be like that. Clearly Gohan doesn't want me to go easy on him. I think we need to show him exactly how powerful we are. Ah, hell. Damn it, Gohan. Didn't Piccolo teach you to not be so cheap? There you go, Gohan. I have to teach you a lesson. Ah, hell. Okay, screw this. Damn it. Okay, this works too. Ah, damn it. Ah, hell. Screw this. I'm going for maximum cheapness.
Lend me your energy!
Like this.
Lend me your energy! Lend me your energy!
Gohan, I'm gonna have to teach you a lesson.
Lend me your energy!
You're only allowed to be cheap with me.
Lend me your energy!
You learn how to use a spirit bomb, then you can be cheap. There you go,
That's enough
Gohan.
training for today.
Fine by me.
Need to work harder.
Man, you've gotten stronger, Gohan.
Hell of a lot stronger. Last time you seen him was in the Saiyan saga?
You think so?
Of course he has. Unlike other kids, he's already gone up against the likes of Vegeta and Frieza.
Good point.
Being here reminds me of when you first started training me, Mr. Piccolo.
You mean when you were a pathetic ball of tears?
What? No, not that.
Oh, okay. I'm starting to get it. So, this is where you guys trained when I was dead, huh?
Yeah, Mr. Piccolo was super tough on me.
I had no choice in the matter. He was useless to us back then, and I did what I had to do to fix him.
Yeah, I fixed him like a carburetor.
Sorry to put you through that, Piccolo. Gohan's a lot stronger now, and it's all thanks to you.
I would probably say so, Thomas, considering he kicked Hulk's ass without even using the Gem of Power. The Power Stone was technically not glowing, which means he kicked the Hulk's ass with his own strength. That shows that he's actually not a pushover. He doesn't necessarily need the glove to be pretty menacing.
And who knows? If he keeps it up, there's no telling how strong he'll get. Might even get stronger than us.
Then again, the fact that he was able to use the full force of the glove without killing himself proves that he's pretty much a force to be reckoned with too, huh? You needed a hell of a lot of strength just to handle one of the stones, let alone all of them.
Stronger than you two? No way.
As I'm pretty sure Tony found out the hard way.
He'd better. We're gonna be in real trouble if he doesn't.
No kidding. And that's why I'm here to help you guys out. Let's show him how strong you can get in 3 years, Gohan.
I know. Sorry to ruin your joke.
Yeah. Speaking of everyone, I wonder what kind of training they're going through.
Vegeta's most likely sticking to himself and off somewhere doing his own thing.
And by that, he means he's going into a gravity chamber and pumping it up to 500. Because Vegeta has to one-up Goku.
Oh, don't worry about him. I'm sure Vegeta will be fine.
Meanwhile, at the Capsule Corporation... I guess I'll have to fight robots in 500 times gravity. Thanks to the warning by Trunks, the Z-Warriors are able to train accordingly and prepare themselves for the androids set to appear in 3 years. You can speak with the support characters in your party. Vegeta, yearning to undergo extra harsh training, began to make some special arrangements. Why is Krillin here?
He trained in some sort of room where he had control over gravity. I need to access that room. That annoying woman's old man is the only one who could construct something like that. Where is he?
You know what
Where's
Vegeta
that
could do?
geezer at?
You know it would be a lot faster than just training in weights, Thomas? He could just go over to Krillin and say, hey, blast me in the chest over and over again. I'm just saying. Couldn't he just abuse the Zenkai boost? Couldn't he just keep getting someone else to blast him over and over again? Hell, couldn't Goku and Vegeta just blast each other over and over again and then pop sensu beans? Wouldn't that make them unstoppable within 10 minutes? Goku and Bulma continue their search for the Dragon Balls. The two are able to get the deceptive shapeshifter Oolong to join them, but he proves to be a flight risk. In order to entice him to stay, Bulma offers him some candy, which Oolong is more than happy to taste. It is actually a special candy of Bulma's creation. Uttering the word piggy caused the ingester to experience an instant bowel movement. Bulma takes advantage of the effect, which lasts a month, to prevent Oolong from even thinking of running away. Well, I guess he's not in there, which he usually is in. I should have known it wouldn't be that easy.
There he is. This'll do.
Lol.
I just want Yamcha to stay out of harm's way.
Well, you better get him a bubble to stay in. Jeez, it's just one freakishly strong guy after another, isn't it? You got it, Pigman.
Well now.
I'm just having Vegeta run around in circles. This is his training. Just 3 years of doing this.
This'll do.
It won't do much for his arms, but his legs will be tree trunks. He'll be able to just kick everything. He'll kick Perfect Cell right in the face. And just break him.
There you are.
Yes? Can I help you?
What is going on with that training room I asked you to build?
Basic construction is complete. I just need a few more items for the finishing touches.
Another quest, right?
Yeah, like what?
There aren't a lot of things that can take a beating from you, you know? This thing has got to be durable.
Let's cut to the chase. I finish your shopping and you finish the room, that right?
That's right, you got it. Here's what I need you to get for me.
Gravity Crystal, Dimensional Lead, Iron Crest.
And that about does it for the things I need.
You want me to get this, huh?
Yeah, apparently.
You'll see, Kakarot. I'm going to push myself further than you and be...
And blah 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 Super Saiyans, blah 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 Prince of all Saiyans, blah blah blah. It's weird. You would think that a game that goes all the way from the beginning of the Saiyan saga through the Buu saga wouldn't need padding. But I guess they do need the game to last as long as possible. It's already lasting a fair amount of time. This is what, the 9th live stream? So that's at least 18 hours worth of gameplay so far. I don't think they needed the padding, but I guess they felt they needed it. Maybe to make people really feel like they got their money's worth, you know.
I'll do whatever it takes until I'm strong enough to beat Kakarot.
I know you will, Vegeta. It's in the middle of the ocean. That's great. That's gonna be fun.
And not just any Super Saiyan. I'm going to become the ultimate Super Saiyan, whose power is far beyond yours.
Keep saying that, Vegeta. Good thing Vegeta doesn't need to, you know, breathe. Wow, there's something to draw distance for these things. And a pretty small one, too. I know my computer's on the weak side, but come on. That's insulting even for me.
I can think of no greater humiliation than constantly being in your shadow, Kakarot. I'll do whatever it takes to become stronger.
Huh, I must say, that's impressive foreshadowing. Because in the Buu saga, he's willing to let Babidi take over his mind just so he can become stronger than Goku. And this shows the beginning of that. The anime never really touched on that before. At least not to this extent. Yeah, Vegeta hates being Goku's second. He's really upset.
Easy prey.
Shut it, Vegeta. that another one of them? Honestly, I'd be happy with being second strongest, but then again, I'm not Vegeta. He'd probably berate me for not having enough pride or something. I mean, as long as he's... I guess his ki is protecting him. Well, I don't think ki lets you breathe underwater. So... I mean, if your ki allowed you to breathe where you normally couldn't breathe, then Namek being destroyed wouldn't be a problem for Goku, would it? Obviously, that's not going to be enough. Oh, Frieza was actually drowning Goku at one point. What the hell is it? Oh, right, I guess it's because those trees have apples in them, that's why I can't blast them. That was great. Come on, Vegeta.
This should be worth eating.
Yeah, some apples? Why not?
Well, now.
Huh. No, that's not it. You'll know when the item is there because the item you're actually able to... You have to actually grab. Huh. You can actually blast them.
Well, now.
That made things a lot easier, didn't it? Oh, is that it? There we go. Iron Crest.
Easy prey.
Y'all can just go straight to hell. I really do not care less about fighting y'all. Maybe I can find a sturdy bolt C here. Huh? Yeah, whatever. But where would it be? I don't see it from the air. Must be close to the ground. Well, you know what I mean. It must be under the trees or something. Gravity crystal. Would it be growing on the sides of the rock or something? Because I've noticed that there are crystals that do that. That you have to get them on the side of a rock. Not sure if it's the same for this though. Just guessing. You know, that is really trying to call me to it. I may as well.
Ooh, might keep that apple.
Lol. I guess even Vegeta can enjoy some simple pleasures. This franchise is so recognizable with its theme, and aesthetics, and even names. Why don't we contrast it with some of Dane? Let's take Goku from now on. He is Bob. That's funny. Bob the Super Saiyan. Bob the Saiyan. Can we wreck it? Bob the Saiyan. Yes, we can. You know, well, sir, I bet environmentalists would really hate this game. Because look what you can do to everything. Aww. Am I just destroying all the trees? Too bad, Lorax. Ah, here it is. Gravity crystal.
Hey there! You a local on this rock? I got a business proposition for you. Give me what you got, and I might not kill you.
Get the hell out of here right now, and I'll kill you quickly.
Who the hell are you? Remnants of Frieza's pitiful army?
Are you Vegeta? What are you doing here?
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Oh, I get it. With the Frieza Force gone, you've become a galactic highwayman too.
Oh, you can trust people who look like that? Oh yeah, definitely. Especially the one with the big bulbous heads. You can definitely trust them. It's not like they look like they resemble xenomorphs or anything.
Sorry, but I got here first, and I ain't sharing with you.
You caught me in a bad mood. That will be your final mistake. Die!
Oh well, it's time to kick some ass. Okay, fire. Say. There we go. this area isn't all talking. There is some fighting to it. It's strategy to some extent. Oh crap, I'm out of input.
Believe it!
Vegeta's always in a bad mood, did you know that? You would know why if you've ever seen Dragon Ball Z. Vegeta is always in a bad mood, that's a secret. Exactly, Gary gets it. Wasn't in a bad mood, that would be a bad sign. You think maybe it's meant for people with weaker computers, Sarah? Because, I mean, my computer is running it surprisingly well. This is on max settings, too. Ah, hell.
Prepare yourself!
Ah, the hell with this. Let's kill him and fast. Ah, crap. Bastard. We're even kill that guy before calls any more allies in. Vegeta's always in a bad mood. That's his thing.
Damn space
Although,
trash.
I do like
Utter
how it...
waste of my time.
I do like how it transitions from the fight to the open world pretty seamlessly. Well, you know, except for orbs and other things just reappear. Da-da-da, and yeah. Yeah, I like Aura and Re. Yeah, more or less. Except I think they don't want to sound as ridiculous about it. I mean, can you imagine if they were in English and had that kind of cry? Let's see, temporal AA. Huh, temporal AA. I'm guessing that's better? I mean, it's not like my computer's having trouble with it. Let's go with max. Windowed, no. Yeah, keep that the same. Internal rendering resolution, obviously. Maybe temporal AA will make it look better. I'm not sure if that looks better or not. Does it look better? I mean, it's blurrier, but maybe that's good for this anime style. Yeah.
Easy prey.
DBZ at G. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure crossover. Opinions, please. Yeah, I hate to say it, but I don't think the cast of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure would stand a chance against the Dragon Ball Z cast. I mean, at this point...
Towns are more organized than I thought.
At this point, they're basically planet destroyers. Can you think of a single JoJo's Bizarre Adventure character except for maybe Golden Experience Requiem who could take on someone who could destroy a planet? Hell, at this point, they could probably destroy a solar system. It'd be interesting, you know, if they wrote the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure characters to suddenly be as strong. Of course, the humans that are controlling the stands would still be vulnerable. They could just get past the stands and then punch them in the face and break their jaws. Hey, buddy. Dio can stop time for 1 second, read the whole Bible, bore everyone to death within that 1 second and win.
Better be all of it.
Are you saying the Bible is boring? Have you not read the crap that is in the Bible? Samson took a donkey's jawbone, and basically slaughtered an entire army. Tell me that's boring. You handed over the items. Apparently he only had one item, because it's not like there were three.
Now that I have this, the room's as good as ready. Wait here. All right, it's finished.
Kakarot trained under 100 times gravity. So I'll have to triple that and train under 300 times gravity.
Actually, I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Your bones will be crushed.
Assuming you weigh, say, about 175 or so pounds, that'd be approximately 18 tons of pressure.
It's a good thing they have ki to protect their bodies. Dio Fight will expand to 9,000 episodes. You know, there's something funny about that, Elisera. People make fun of the fact that Frieza claimed that Namek would explode in 5 minutes, and then they still have time for several episodes, so Dragon Ball Z does that too. The book, so Revelation seems like it was written by Stone. I think you mean Revelation. That's a popular mistake people make. It's Revelation, not Revelations. It's only one revelation.
That's only 3 times what Kakarot did. There's no way I can't handle it.
Well, prepare to get your bones crushed into powder.
That Vegeta is unbelievable. Training under 300 times gravity? Is he trying to kill himself?
What do you expect, Elisera? This game isn't released in frickin' Europe. This is released in America. We understand pounds, not kilograms.
Damn it!
Vegeta? What are you doing?
Shut up, woman! Leave me be!
Oh, you don't want my help? Suit yourself.
Why? Why can't I reach his level?
I don't know either, Thomas.
I am the Prince of the Saiyans!
I'm actually Pentecostal, so yeah. Specifically, Assembly of God.
Sheesh. There's just no getting through to you, is there?
Several hours later.
You're insane! Have you been at it this whole time?
All because you made a mistake, Elisera?
You're not going to make any progress if you keep this up. Why don't you just ask Goku what he does to turn into a Super Saiyan?
Ask him for help? Actually admit that he might be better than me? No! I'd rather die. Because I'm the Prince of Saiyans. Man.
I'd die before I ask for that low-class loser's help!
Yeah? Then why don't you try dying?
What did you say?
Wow, Bulma's feisty.
I've prepared a special training partner for you in the simulator. Think you can beat them?
Guy on the floor can't get up, mumbling, I'm the Prince of X. No, dude, you're on the floor, you ain't the Prince of anything. Well, true. I mean, he's the Prince of one other Saiyan and a half Saiyan. He's the Prince of 1.5 Saiyans. The rest are dead. Well, Broly is still alive. He's the Prince of 2.5 Saiyans. Men.
Do you have any idea who you're talking to, you ridiculous woman?
You're Vegeta, the almighty Saiyan Prince, right? I guess that settles it then. Good luck! And one more thing. My name's Bulma, not woman. Think you can remember that? Do you know who you're talking to?
Damn that woman!
Stores will occasionally run out of stock for certain items. I am the king of my room. Notice that Bulma's the only one with an actual eye color? Well, unless they turn Super Saiyan, then their eyes turn green. I think she's the only one with actual pupils. Because with the others, their eye is basically their entire... Well, you know what I mean. She actually has that black in the center of your pupil. I don't know what that's called. My name is a man, though. Please call me such.
This is the wasteland where I first fought Kakarot. Which means... But how? I'm fighting myself? What the hell?
Bulma created a simulation with Vegeta in it.
Consider yourself lucky.
She simulated his ego, too.
A super elite like myself, wasting his time playing with scum like you.
You know what, Sarah? This is what it sounds like when I start talking to you on I Am.
You should feel proud. An elite like myself wasting his time playing with scum like you.
Damn that blasted woman! What the hell is her problem?
Yeah, I don't think she likes you very much. She's messing with you.
You're not alone isn't enough to reach my heart. If that's your limit, then You're more disappointing than I thought. You're about to
hell.
There are no limits to my power. Yourself.
Yeah, this is actually pretty tough. Why is this one of the tougher fights? Baffles me. Baffles the mind. Alright, come on. Ah, hell. Damn it. I saw it coming, too. I saw it coming and I couldn't do anything about it. Damn it. Ah, you shit. Damn, he's tough. Is there any way to beat him? Damn it. Ah, hell. Shit. Shit.
Prepare yourself.
This is seriously tough. I gotta play really defensively if I want to survive. Damn it. Even that isn't working. Just to show him how much of a pain he can be. Yeah. I think she did it just to prove that he's got a giant ego. She wants him to hear himself speaking. Ah, hell. Damn. Are you kidding me? This is bullshit. Why is this one of the...
Prepare yourself.
Why the hell is this one of the harder fights? Ridiculous. Damn it.
Damn you.
I saw it coming and I couldn't dodge. I can't even block. What the hell is this? Go straight to hell, other me.
Out of my face!
Is that me? Is that me stronger than me? I'll freaking kill me!
Out of my... Show me more of your power. You haven't used it all up, have you? You're in for a treat.
Damn.
I haven't begun to tap into my power.
Shut up, me.
Damn you!
Yeah, no kidding. Damn. So I'm basically just like Vegeta. Is that what you're saying, Ilisera? Damn, this is freaking hard. Talk about shit against the wall hard. Damn it.
Don't tell me this is all you've got.
Shut the hell up.
Oh, it's not. I'm only just getting started. Don't believe it!
Damn this. Damn this.
Prepare yourself.
Okay, you want to play it that way, huh? I'm aware of this, Sarah. Thank you. This is bullshit.
Out of my face!
I guess I'll just have to keep spamming energy blasts at him. That'll work, I guess. Keep dodging moves.
Out of my face!
I'll just keep dodging his moves and spamming him with regular blasts. Getting close to him is not working. He's pretty weak to that, though.
Out of my face!
Just come on.
Out of my face! Out of my face!
Take this.
Out of my face! Out of my
It's actually working pretty well. He's getting stunned really easily.
Out of my face!
Huh. I thought those would work so well. I'm I'm actually able to keep him stun locked. Kinda. He doesn't know what to do. This is kind of funny. Barely doing any damage to him, though. I'll keep this up. It'll be a very slow victory. Let's do that over and over. There you go, Vegeta. Damn it.
Out of my face!
Damn, this is tough.
Out of my face! Out of my face!
This sucks.
Prepare yourself!
This really sucks. Shut up, me.
The only super elite around here is me.
This is such a damn hard fight. Bulma did this on purpose, didn't she?
Out of my face!
I can already see where this is going. And I don't like it.
Out of my
Stunning him. Damn. That strong attack you run so often is actually really effective at stunning him. Very funny. Damn you. Ah, hell. I could have used the same thing against him if I wasn't so out of energy. Yeah, we'll see who has the better one. Go to hell.
Out of my face! Out of my face!
Damn it.
Out of my face!
This really sucks. Ah, hell. Shit. Shit. Ah, jeez Louise, what the hell? I'm gonna need to exploit the auto. I haven't saved in so long that I have to use the autosave. Damn. This is really bad. Give the materials to Dr. Brief. Okay, first, I'm gonna just check a few things. Sensu Bean. Good, I have that. No, I want it in my inventory, you idiot. Okay, come on. Party? Is that how I enter it in my inventory? No. How the hell? Ah, screw it. Super attack. Let's see if I can learn any moves. Of course not. Ah, here we go. Body smash, huh? Neat. Beef it up. Beef that up. I just need to figure out how to get that into my freaking inventory. Register palette. Of course, that's what I gotta do. Huh. That might actually help me. Having a Sensu Bean would certainly make the difference, wouldn't it? Let's try it. That fight is way too much for me. On its own.
I got what you... Now that...
Yes, blah, blah, blah. Let's just skip to the good stuff, huh?
Oh,
Kakarot, so
actually,
it's only...
That. But oh.
Why? Why?
Okay, that's pretty funny. Oh,
Why? Why?
You're not. Why don't? Yeah,
What did you have?
You're Vegeta. The only.
this is funny. All right, it's almost over.
This place. This is the wasteland where I first... A super elite app.
All right, let's do this. I'm ready for you now.
I will get stronger. I will go beyond the faster version of myself. What the hell? Don't tell me this is all you've got.
Ah, this sucks. Crap.
Out of my
face. You like blast, huh?
Prepare yourself.
Let's see how you like this. This. Ah, hell. Damn you. This is really bad. Ah, hell.
Prepare yourself.
Take this. How do you like that, huh? I will kill you dead. Ah, crap. He's gonna counter. He's gonna try to counter.
Prepare yourself.
There we go. You've got to be kidding me.
Out of my...
There you go.
Out of my... Out of my... Out of my face. Out of my face.
This is ridiculous. Maybe I gotta counter him like I did with the Dorian.
Out of my face. Out of my...
I gotta focus on counter. Son of a bitch. He messed up. All he has to do is hit me once. Alright, screw this. Power me up. To full. It's gonna like this. Ah, hell.
You're in for a treat. I haven't begun to tap into my power.
Ah, crap. This is bad. Ah, man, I had him stunned, too. That is bull crap right there. That's just the proof shield. How with this? Ah, hell. Okay, good. I can heal myself. Ah, hell. Damn you. Bring it forward. Did not expect that.
Got a gun.
How you like this?
And bear witness to the unstoppable power of a super elite.
Damn it.
Don't be ridiculous. The only super elite around here is me.
Fake version of me? Ah, shit. I know, I took it. It's not helping. supplement that's supposed to heal him over time, but I guess it wore off already. Oh, you got to be goddamn kidding me. This sucks. Take this. Come on. What do you got, huh? Son of a bitch. Damn it. Damn it. I get it. I see his freaking powered up attack just in time to not be able to dodge it.
Prepare yourself!
Hell with this. And die. You gotta be goddamn kidding me. This is complete bullshit. 1,000 times 1,000. By the time I see it coming, I can't dodge it.
How dare you! This is unforgivable! Just running away here, wasting my time with you!
Damn this.
Got it, got it!
How did he do that so fast?
Prepare yourself!
This is ridiculous. Oh, you have got to be fucking kidding me. You have got to be fucking kidding me. You have got to be fucking kidding me.
That's your limit, and you're more disappointing than I thought. You're about to see that there are no limits to my power! Out of my face! Out of my... Out of my... Out of my... Out of my... Out of my...
Let's see, his feelings might not hurt enough. How do I make sure I'm extra harsh? Don't worry, you don't have to worry about being more harsh. Harshness is definitely something you excel at. Don't you worry about that.
Out of my face! Out of my...
Actually, did I enter this fight with just health?
Out of my face! Out of my...
I know I'm stepping into this fight first to begin with. That's what's up.
Out of my... Out of my...
Kidding me.
Believe it!
He's so good at countering, too. You can't get him into a lock. He can get you into a lock. Easily. Lol. Ah, hell. There we go. Huh, nice. That just happened. That's kind of cool.
Believe it! Got a gun!
Come on, man. Let's get this over with, shall we? Why does it always do that? It's convenient. That's his nut shield. Ah, hell. Damn this. This really bites. Man, not even allowed to stand still for a second. Stand still for several seconds to be fun. Neat. That actually worked. I'll show you a smash. Damn spam him in his follow-up attacks. Come on. Son of a gun! There you go. Cheap-ass spammer. Yeah, I'm screwed. I'm freaking screwed, aren't I? Damn it. That's not gonna work, is it? Come on. Damn it. Not for long. Out of energy. Burn out the rest of his health before he burns out the rest of mine.
Got a gun!
At this point, I just want to... There we go. Thank you. I did it. Guys, I did it. Holy crap, that was that was such a relief. This wasn't even in the original anime. Why is this one of the hardest fights in the game? This game's difficulty makes no sense sometimes.
I will surpass even myself. I will punish myself for lagging behind Kakarot.
Wow, I guess that wasn't enough of a challenge for you, huh?
Woman, you better not make it more challenging.
You really know how to piss me off.
Oh, come on. I was just messing around with you.
By trying to kill me.
More.
Huh?
You're right, it wasn't enough. You're going to make me a stronger opponent.
Don't you take that tone with me.
I'm going to get stronger and use that strength to crush those androids.
That's true, Gary. Sometimes the harshest demons come from within.
You have a problem with that, Bulma?
Fine. You're a real pain, you know that? Wait. He just called me Bulma for the first time, didn't he?
She just now realized that.
Kakarot, I will surpass you. Just wait. You'll realize that I'm number one.
What does scum? I don't know if you're trying to make a reference with that. Vegeta continued to pour everything he had into his training, hoping to push himself and attain even greater power. Goku and everyone else, on the other hand...
Hey, Chi-Chi! We're back!
Hi, Mom!
Man, we really worked up a sweat today.
She's pissed off at you, Goku.
Goku, do you have a second?
More chewing out, right?
Sure, Chi-Chi, but can it wait? I'm starving.
Don't you I'm starving me! I got a bone to pick with you!
Yep.
Why can't you act more like our neighbors and drive us to the store once in a while?
But Chi-Chi, we don't have a car. And even if we did, I couldn't drive it. I don't have a license.
Why doesn't Goku just use instant transmission? Be slightly faster than using a car.
You need to get a driver's license! You're the only one around here who still doesn't have something that basic!
Piccolo doesn't have one either.
What use would I have for that?
then you need to go to driver's ed. Think of it as training to become normal everyday people. You're both obsessed with training, right? Then you can't say no.
Well, at least this should be fun. It'll be based off that filler episode. I mean, it's a bit hard to come by. Lucky for people who don't have to... Huh. I heard that apparently there's supposed to be some kind of fly or something that if it bites you, it can make you allergic to red meat. I hope that's a myth.
What?
Why do I have to?
But I mean, even if it's not lethally allergic, I mean, I'd probably stomach it. I'd probably just deal with the allergy. I couldn't stop eating burgers. You must be crazy. Well, unfortunately, it looks like the androids didn't come yet. He needs to home in on people. Hey, even so.
The next day,
He could just home in on
after
people
catching
in
an
the city
earful
or
from
home in on
Chi-Chi,
Bulma or something.
Goku and Piccolo reluctantly made for town to enroll in driving school.
Now then, shall we begin the driving lesson?
If this is how it's gonna be, then I'm all in.
That must be what I was thinking of, Gary.
Listen up, Goku. Whether it's in battle or on the road, I'm not losing to you.
At least it's only for several months and not a lifetime. That would just be horrific.
All right, I get you. This is a different type of training. It's on, Piccolo!
There's no need to view this as a competition.
Are you all right?
We got a need for speed, baby. Hover time attacks. You race against the clock as you avoid obstacles and drive through checkpoints. There are boost rings that, when passed, give you a temporary increase in speed. Did you know that this would turn into a driving game? This has got to be the best filler in Dragon Ball Z. I'm kind of sad that Kai removed it.
All right, let's
do this.
Remember, safety first, okay?
Oh, right, you gotta hold down the button. Let's speed this up.
Not too bad.
This isn't putting safety first!
Uh-oh, I gotta avoid cars. My argument stands.
We should be able to make it, right?
Don't forget about safety! No!
I gotta focus, otherwise I'm gonna crash. Or they just drive right over the other cars because they're flying
go
cars.
even faster.
Don't forget about safety!
Yeah, it's more like Need for Speed. It's more like Burnout.
Man, this feels
Nah,
great.
you don't crash. It is
We
Grace
should be able
Taxi,
to
I
make
guess,
it,
because
right?
it's a taxi. It looks like a taxi.
Don't forget about safety! Woohoo! No!
Let's speed. I got a need for speed, baby. Ah, I see. Let's go off-road.
Hey, not too bad.
This isn't putting safety first!
Uh-oh. You can't crash into cars. Didn't know it was possible. I mean, this isn't the craziest racing game ever, but it's interesting.
Don't forget about safety!
I bet this thing can go even faster. Woohoo! Hey, not too bad.
This isn't putting safety first!
Fast and the Super Saiyan Furious.
Man, this feels great. We
Fast
should be
and
able to
Super
make
Furious.
it, right? I bet this thing can go even faster.
We've almost made it.
How was
That was
that?
easy.
Oh my!
Well, it's definitely not the hardest thing in the world.
All right! Looks like I'm the winner, Piccolo!
My wish is that I could crash my car into a TV. I'm sure a lot of people wish that because of the long waiting times. They'd probably make you wait to crash your car.
Oh, wow. Who are these guys?
Sorry, you'll have to take a number and wait in line.
One more time, Goku.
Wait! I said wait! A license isn't some prize for bragging rights. It's to ensure that you can drive safely and responsibly.
Like I care about that. I will not accept defeat from the likes of him.
I think I'm starting to get a hang of this whole driving thing, don't you? Let's go, Piccolo. Come on, let's do this thing.
Excuse me?
With pleasure.
Are we still doing this?
What?
It's on, Goku!
Oh boy.
Yeah, Piccolo?
Is this where it gets? Is this where it really begins? Okay, it's a cutscene. I was starting to wonder. So for those of you who I haven't told already, I have actually purchased a computer that I can actually afford. It's an Optiplex with an i5 processor, 3.2 gigahertz, 8 gigabytes DDR3 RAM. It's not that good, but it's a lot better than what I've got now, which is basically a Windows Vista dinosaur that I've pumped up with parts. I'm hoping that it'll allow me to run Doom Eternal because my attempts so far have been lacking. And once I do, I'm going to be live streaming it.
Hey, Chi-Chi!
That's just for the benefit of anyone who didn't hear that before.
Goku, so how'd it go?
Not so well. As it turns out, driving like a maniac isn't how you get a driver's license.
Handled it like a complete pro. I beat Piccolo, no problem.
You what? I'm not exactly sure what you mean by that, but whatever. Did you get your license?
No.
Oh, actually, there's probably something you should know. I think the instructor was a little freaked out by how we drove. She told us she'd give us our licenses if we promised to never come back.
So you didn't actually pass the test?
But you got the license.
Well, at least you got your license.
How's that for a deal, Gary? Just drive like a complete maniac and say, hey, if you give us our licenses, we won't ever come back.
Yep.
Now we can buy a car and finally go on those family drives I've been dreaming about.
Well, the thing is, they also said we'd have to pay for all the damages caused during the test. And I can't even guess how much that'd be.
What?
I'm not so good with money, so I'll let you handle that. Thanks, Chi-Chi.
Goku, you need to enter a martial arts tournament and win some prize money. Isn't that how they normally do things? They used to have martial arts tournaments with cash prizes. Why not just enter those?
You!
Or hell, why doesn't Gohan just take manufacturing? I bet he could do things that no one else could. Can you imagine? Gohan working with massive machines? Think of how much you'd save in labor. I'm pretty sure he could do it in 5 minutes. Big-ass machines that would take a team of people hours, Gohan could do it in 5 minutes. He'd be an expert manufacturer, I'm just saying.
Well,
heavy labor
now
jobs.
that that's done, let's get back to training.
But Chi-Chi didn't think of that, did she? She wants her little Gohan to be a doctor or something.
Yeah!
Mom?
Whoa, Chi-Chi! You alright?
Of course, if she wants Gohan to be a doctor, just have him prescribe sensu beans to everyone. Yes, Dr. Gohan prescribes a sensu bean. Pretty much cures everything.
I
Or at
know
least
it
anything
wasn't
physically
easy,
based.
but you finally got your license, Goku. I'm proud of you. Now all we need is a car.
A car? Do we even have money for that kind of purchase?
Does Goku even know what money is? Or at least understand how the concept of buying and selling works?
Well, not after paying back the city for all of the damages you caused when you were taking the test to get your driver's license. I'm counting on you to get us that car, Goku.
Oh, right. I see. Sorry about that. Hey, why don't I ask Bulma? She's a whiz with machines. Cars are machines.
I'm pretty sure Bulma invented the hovercraft.
Good idea!
I'm pretty sure...
Bulma always has a solution up her sleeve.
I'm pretty sure Brief Corporation, if they haven't invented the hover car, at least invented a model of it. They seem to be...
That's true. I guess I'll hit her up about it then.
Filthy rich.
You do that.
I know they invented the capsules that can fit hover cars into them. Unfortunately, my live stream has gone over the limit by about 5 minutes, so I'm going to have to end this here. I hope you enjoyed it. My next live stream will most likely be on Thursday with Jedi Fallen Order. Same time.
Oh, hey, Goku. What brings you here?
Oh, this conversation isn't over. Never mind then.
Well, it's not a big deal, but I was hoping you could help me with a little problem.
Sure. What's up?
Anyway, I'll end the live stream when I'm done conversing with everyone, but that's when my next live stream will be. Unless something changes, I'll let you know in the community tab. You can always subscribe and hit the bell icon if you want to keep notified. And if you enjoyed the live stream...
Not sure if you heard, but Chi-Chi made me get a driver's license, which is fine, but the thing is, now she wants a car.
If you enjoyed the live stream, I'd appreciate a like, but I just hope you really enjoyed it. You don't have to do that.
Got an extra one lying around in those tiny capsules?
Doesn't that beat all? Earth's champion, now a licensed driver. Sure, I can get you a car.
Seriously?
They're filthy rich. A car is like nothing to them.
You don't strike me as a responsible driver. Any normal car would turn to scrap with you behind the wheel. Find me the stuff I need, and I'll hook you up with an extra sturdy set of wheels.
All right, then. So what do you think we need?
It's all on this list. Be sure to refer to it when you're out scavenging so you don't forget anything. Oh, and one more thing. Leave all matters of maintenance and upgrades to me.
I honestly didn't think there would be this much filler. That's why I put in the thumbnail that they'd be facing off against 19 and 20. I swear, that wasn't false advertising.
Excellent! Thanks a lot, Bulma.
Don't mention it.
I guess
After
I
all,
underestimate.
Happy wife, happy life.
I guess I underestimate how much of this is just filler. R&D developed, huh? Neat. Anywho, that is it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Make sure to spread this video around like instant transmissions and Super Saiyans. And I will see you next time. Now go out there and capitalize on life. Peace out, have a good one, and have a nice and very pleasant day.
Come on,
Wow,
after
really?
I don't...